If you're tired of rushing your downswing and you want to create smooth, effortless power, I'm going to show you how to do that in today's video. I'm going to show you my favorite drill to do so and actually bring a live student in so you can see me working with him on this so you can fix that rushing in the early part of the downswing, get that smooth, effortless power. Let's dive right in. So there's two big correlations when we're talking about rushing the downswing, and this happens right in transition. So rushed, in terms of the body and the arms, is fast and out. Rushed is fast and out with the body and arms. Effortless is patient and down with the arms. Patient and down with the arms. Now I'm going to show you my favorite drill, how you can put this in your swing next. So before I bring my student Pablo in, I want to show you the drill that we're going to use as the main drill to be able to stop rushing when you start down. I'm also going to link a video at the end with some more suggestions. But the first thing I like to do, if rushed, is fast and out with the chest, shoulders, and arms. And we want to be more patient with the chest and shoulders and down with the arms. How do we actually learn how to do that? I've got one of my favorite practice stations set up. You'll see a club on the ground, kind of roughly down my toe line. That's my 3 o'clock station. And I've got the object, another club in here at about 4 o'clock. So if the ball's 12, 1, 2, 3, 4 o'clock. Some of you have seen that before. Now what this does is creates a little bit of a window. And this little window here, when I look down at it, is really where I want to get the club shaft working during the downswing. Now, if rushed, which we're going to see with Pablo in a minute, is chest and shoulders going fast and club and out, right out here, what I want to be able to do is feel the arms and club working down inside this zone between 3 and 4, with my chest and shoulders being very patient. So the beginning part of this, I'm really shutting down my body motion. This is what I want you to do as well, and feeling like my arms are going to slowly stay from inside. Now, there's other drills and videos where we talk about speeding up the arms, and that has its own application. But if you're looking to stop rushing, we want to be more patient with them. So here's how we're going to start with an 8-iron, normal setup. I'm going to make my backswing, chest and shoulders and shirt buttons pointed away from the target. And what I want to do is keep my chest pointed away from the target and slowly feel my arms come down to the point where the club is dead in between 3 and 4 o'clock and about parallel to the ground for 1. I'm going to go back up to the top. Chest and shoulders are done. Arms and club come down for 2. And I can even do it to the point where the club even gets all the way to the ground. And I'm going to do it one more time for 3. Now, once I've got a feel of what that feels like to turn my chest and shoulders off and have my arms be patient in transition, I'm going to slowly start to hit shots with that feel. Now, as I'm hitting shots, what I want to do is really like a progressive drill or a leapfrog drill. Similar to when I'm lifting weights, like I want to do good technique with just the bar and then slowly add weight to the bar as I get better. With this, I'm going to do this with a full swing as slow as I can go and slowly add a little bit of speed. So in the beginning when we're doing this, I'm going to take my normal setup, turn away from the target, arms down to the ground and patient for 1. Notice my chest and shoulders aren't really going anywhere, right? Rushed is out and fast. Effortless is patient and down. That's 1. Back up to the top. Keep my chest and shoulders closed. Arms down for 2. 1 more. Arms down for 3. Now notice when I take that feel to my hit, how slow I'm going to go with my arms on the first hit. Same feels here. Arms coming down slowly between 3 and 4 o'clock. Right? So I'm almost trying to, with a full swing, hit the ball as short as humanly possible. Like I probably hit that about 40 yards, right? And once I've got that feel for 40, I'm going to go a little bit faster and try and hit that maybe 50 or 60 yards, all the while feeling like I'm keeping my chest and shoulders closed. Why do I want to feel that in early transition? Because when we rush, what's the body doing? It's going really fast, right? And when the body goes really fast, the arms and clubs come out. So shutting that off for a minute, still going to turn when you make a real swing, but shutting that off for a minute, allowing the arms to be relaxed and come from inside. So if that last one was like as slow as I can go, I'm going to feel the same things, but now when I actually hit, and I'm feeling my arms come down from inside between 3 and 4, keeping my back at the target, chest away, real mellow with the arms. Since I got that first one pretty good, I'm gonna go just a little bit farther, maybe about 60 yards. Same feel, chest and shoulders stay closed, right? Patient. And I'm going down with my arms. And now that shot I hit, I probably gained maybe 20 yards to that. That went like 50 or 60 yards. So at each level, I'm gonna add a little bit of speed in like 20 to 30 yard increments until I get back to my full. All right, guys, I wanna thank our partners at Lab. The Lab golf putters have totally revolutionized my putters. As you can see on the screen, one of the things I love about them is they have options for everyone, whether you like traditional size putters, whether you like the long putters, they have different styles. I find the ball rolls so well off the face. It's so much easier to start online. Look at me making one with all of them there. Lab putters, so easy to use, highly recommend. We'll put a link in the description down below. So when we go up to the top of the swing, what I want you to feel here, I've got this 3 o'clock and 4 o'clock stick. I want you from your point of view with the arms and club to feel like as you keep your back to the target and chest away, so we're keeping this patient, you're gonna let your arms and club fall to the point where they're gonna get the shaft about parallel to the ground. So you can see from your point of view how that club shaft should be like between the 3 and 4 when you look back at it. Does that look about in between 3 and 4 with the shaft?
Yep.
So this is where we wanna get the shaft, right? Where you get sometimes from the top and you go bad as the shaft gets a little too far out this way with the chest and shoulders open. So let's do 2 or 3 of those together. You take your setup up to the top and pause. So while we keep this closed, you let the arms and club fall in between 3 and 4. Good, that's 1. Let's do that again. Up to the top, pause. Chest and shoulders stay closed. Fall between 3 and 4. And that should feel totally different than what you do normally.
Yep.
Yeah, okay, let's do one more. Up to the top. Fall between 3 and 4. Good. The drilling here, Pablo, and when you're watching this, for you guys that are rushing, you want to go up to the top, feel the body, chest, shoulders stay closed, arms come down between 3 and 4, doing that like 2 or 3 times to get a feel. And then to transfer that to your full, instead of pausing there, we're going to let the club go through. You're effectively on the first ball trying to hit it like as short as possible with a full swing. Doesn't matter if you hit it perfect or not, but as short as possible with a full swing. So after I've done my rehearsals, right? 1, 2, 3 to get a feel. Now when I hit, I'm gonna let my arms go through, but feel very patient in transition. So let's do 3 rehearsals together again. So up to the top and pause, and then go down between there. Good, that's 1, reset. Up to the top, down for 2, good, 1 more. And when you guys are doing this, you have to be very patient with the arms and hands in transition. It feels ridiculous. Good. Now the best you can, your brain's gonna wanna go faster here, dude. The best you can when you hit this, keep that same patience like I did in transition. Beauty. So like way, way, way more intentional about slowing the arms down in transition. That was really good.
Oh yeah.
More than like what you would traditionally do.
Oh yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
With the ball, no pause. Awesome. So when we do that, just so you can see, here's the big difference in transition. See how the club's coming much more from inside.
Oh yeah.
Now that's because we took the speed out,
Yeah.
right? Because anytime and you guys when you're watching this, anytime we're adding speed, that's gonna be open and out. So we've got to be very intentional about going down like that. Now, how do we transition that into longer and longer swings is we just keep slowly adding a little more speed. Beautiful. Now with the hit, you can go a little faster than that. Beauty. So you can see this one here. See how much cleaner your transition is when we take the speed out.
It's crazy.
So kind of what we need to do now is like, that's the right answer.
Yeah.
And then we just like slowly keep putting a little more weight on the bar. Beauty. Very nice. So let's check this one out. But watch how good this swing plane is going to be. How good you go up and back the same line here. Who's that guy?
Oh my gosh.
That's clean, huh?
That was money.
Yeah. So it's like,
Crazy.
you can see how much your mechanics can change by changing like how much speed we put on and when. Yeah?
Totally.
All right, guys, so there you have it. Hopefully you enjoyed this video. Let me know in the comments down below what you think about this style video where we have a live student. Do you like that? Do you not like that? Leave me a comment down below. If you guys like it, we can do more like this. But the nuts and bolts of this is get yourself 2 clubs or objects on the ground, 3 o'clock down your toe line, 4 o'clock inside of that, and practice getting your arms and club in between that while keeping your chest and shoulders closed. When you actually swing, of course, your chest and shoulders are going to actually open up. If you're coming from rushing, you know the feeling of your body going hard and all that tension and the club going out. So we're trying to fight that with the opposite feels. So I use this a lot. I use variations of this a lot with students, both online and in person. If you guys have any questions on this, leave me a comment down below. Check out cogornogolf.com. If you want me to help you with your swing like I did here, you can try that risk-free for 14 days. I'll personally analyze your swing. You've got nothing to lose, everything to gain. If you want more on this and how to fix rushing, I'm gonna put a card on the screen. I'm gonna show you 4 additional little tips and tricks you can do to fix your rushing. Hope you guys enjoyed this. Thank you for watching.